Hey, what's up everybody, it's LowFlow, and I'm starting to feel a little bad for these hedgies, man. Because, they're trying to get us to sell, and they're dropping the price, and it just didn't work. And it's just, that sucks. But before I get into this, I just want to say that I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Please take what I say with a grain of salt. And I'd also like to mention that 88% of my viewers are not subscribed. So if you hit that sub button, it'd mean a lot to me. Thank you if you do. So pretty much, these hedge funds' worst fear is really like starting to become a reality, because when they dropped us down to like 30, 35, whatever, they wanted us to sell, and they wanted us to just question this position and get out. And the thing is, nobody is selling, and this isn't just speculation. There's proof behind. Oh gosh, I can't write. I'm sorry. There's actually proof behind this. Look at this picture. This is before the drop. This is where all the positions are when majority of people bought in. It just shows the list of people who've bought in and where their position is held. And here's it now. And as you can see, pretty much nothing has changed. And actually, the stuff that has changed is there's more positions in the $30 area where we were, because that gap kind of just got there wasn't a lot of filling in that position because we kind of blew past it originally. There wasn't a lot of time for people to buy in. So now that we're back at that price, the only thing that's changed is people are buying in at a lower price. So I mean, hey, keep in mind, the lower the price is, the more shares you get, more bang for your buck. So I'm not too upset we're in the $35 range. I was kind of sick of buying shares up at 50 and 60 because, I mean, like I said, I originally bought in at $10. So when you're buying the same thing and it's 6 times more expensive, you're kind of like, ugh. Like, I'm kind of getting scammed from when I originally started buying in. So now it's at $30. I'm fine with buying shares. Like, that's awesome, man. Okay, keep it up. But yeah, I mean, also a big thing that these hedgies, this video is more just like overall. I see there's a lot of FUD going around. A lot of apes are kind of like worried, stressed out what's going on. But I wanted to make this video to keep everyone calm and see that we're still winning. And the only FUD that's getting passed around is from those hedge funds, and they're trying to infiltrate like the Reddit and stock twits. And we knew this was gonna happen, and it's happening right now. So just stay calm, guys, relax. But yeah, also another thing to keep in mind, that these shorts are still down heavily on their position, because per an Ortex tweet in their information on all this, the average short is around $10. So these people, these hedge funds, are still down. Sorry, my writing's terrible, but I'm trying to get used to writing it on with this new drawing tablet I got. But pretty much they're still down 250% on their position. And it was a lot worse for them when we were up in the 50s and 60s, because that was really looking bad for them, and they were down a lot of money in unrealized gains. But yeah, they're still down bad. I mean, they're still in the Mariana Trench. There's not a lot of hope for them right now. And also keep in mind, like with margin, because you have to realize these people use heavy margin, and they have daily margin fees and cost to borrow for a short position. So these guys have to pay millions of dollars a day to just keep their position. And that's not even taking into account how bad their position is going. Like their core main position, their short position, is still not doing too good. I mean, when they were shorting up at like the 50s and 60s, obviously that position's looking a little all right. But that's not as big as their main short position, because they were working on that for quite a while. And yeah, and you also have to realize that these people have investors, and very wealthy ones at that probably aren't a huge fan of the hedge fund they invested in gambling their money on a meme stock. And yeah, I mean, you have to realize that when you invest in a hedge fund like that, you enter in a contract. If it's 1, 2, 3 years, it depends on the hedge fund, but it's usually contract. And these investors are probably calling up the hedge fund like, hey, like, is my money in this? What are you guys doing? Like the media's reporting you guys are down billions of dollars on this. Like, what's up with that? So they're probably going to get hit pretty hard with people withdrawing when their contract's finished up, because, it's I mean, at least if I had money in a hedge fund and they were just gambling it away on a meme stock, I wouldn't be too happy about that. That's just me, though. And I think a lot of these people invested into these hedge funds are going to be leaving over the next few years when their contracts expire and everything. But another thing, now take this one with a grain of salt, because we all know how the SEC is. So Gary Gensler tweeted out a poll, and he asked the people if they wanted the SEC to look into naked shorting or this whole crypto just goofiness. And large majority was large majority was naked shorting, and all the comments were about AMC and GME. And yeah, it looks like the SEC is finally going to be looking into all of this, which is very hype. And the final thing I want to touch on in this video is their FUD is not working. Their FUD is not working. And what I can't even get it on the page. I'm sorry, this picture is way too big. But pretty much the FUD's not working. I mean, you see all those Motley Fool articles in Market Watch. No one even pays attention to them anymore. People just laugh at them. And you see all this Ape Fest stuff, and it's just like with Ape Fest, the big consensus is kind of bullshit, and especially that bots are promoting it's a little fishy. I mean, I don't know about all that. I'm not going to that. I don't really know about that whole situation. I really don't even care that much. But yeah, their FUD overall is not working. You see all this BS, all these bots. I mean, you just see the bots in StockTwits and Webull, and they don't even try these bots. I swear to God, because you just click on their post history, and it's just they copy and paste the same stuff, and it's just like they're very obvious to spot. But that's gonna be it for today, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. It'd mean a lot to me. These hedge funds are in between a rock and a hard place. I really do believe so, and it's really not looking too good for them. But yeah. Hey, let's be happy if you're an ape and you're buying and holding, because it's looking pretty promising for you. But that's going to be it. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Thank you if you do. Have a good day, ladies and gentlemen. Take care.